support.
Who presents this woman to be united with this man?
I do.
Please sit down. All right, welcome family and friends. Love is the reason we are here this day. In marriage, Stacey and Brian, you'll not only say I love you today, but also I promise to love you for all of your tomorrows. And the days ahead of you, there will be good times and bad times, times of great joy and times of sorrow. I ask you to remember this advice. Never go to bed angry. Let love be stronger than anger. Learn the wisdom of compromise, for it is better to bend than to break. Believe the best of each other rather than the worst. Confide in each other and ask for help when you need it. Remember, friendship is a basis for any long and lasting relationship. Give your spouse the same kindnesses and courtesies which you bestow upon family and friends. Brian, Stacey, there's 3 words that every couple should not go a day without blessing or encouraging each other with these 3 words, and not just showing it in our own unique way and saying, yeah, she knows I love her, or he knows I love her, but with the gift of each and every sunrise and every sunset. Let a day not go by. You don't pause, take a moment, and say,
I love you.
I love you.
yeah. Brian, with this understanding, do you take Stacey to be your lawful and legally wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, honor her and keep her, for better or for worse, for richer or poor, and sickness in and out, forsaking all others? Be you faithful only to Stacey for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
A little bit louder so you can hear you all the way back there.
I do.
Yeah, you do. This understanding. Do you take Brian to be your lawful, legally wedded husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, honor him, and keep him, for better, for worse, for richer, or even richer? For richer, forsaking all others, be you faithful only to Brian for as long as you both shall live.
I do.
Love, which is rooted in deep faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of an abiding and deepening relationship. No ties more tender, no vows more sacred than those you are to assume. I ask you to come together, a little closer like you know each other there. Hold on tight, look into each other's eyes. And Brian, as you look into the eyes of Stacey, say to Stacey, Stacey, I love you.
I love you.
I can't wait. Yeah. I love you. I take you just as you are.
I take you just as you are.
I give you all that I am.
I give you all that I am.
All that I have.
All that I have.
All that I will ever be.
All that I will ever be.
You are the person.
You are the person
With whom I shall share my life.
with whom I shall share my life.
Stacey, she looked back at Brian, saying to Brian, Brian, I love you.
Brian, I love you.
I take you just as you are.
I take you just as you are.
I give you all that I am.
I give you all that I am.
All that I have. All that I will ever be.
All that I will ever be.
You are the person
You are the person.
I shall share my life.
With whom I shall share my life.
Brian and Stacey, do you have anything else you like to add to that?
I love you so much.
And have the rings, please. The rings being the unbroken, never-ending circle of love. Love which is freely given, has no giver, no receiver. For each of you are a giver, and each of you are a receiver. So, Brian, as you take this ring, preparing to place it on Stacey's left hand, wedding finger, say to Stacey, this ring I give for you.
This ring I give for you,
Symbolizing my desire
symbolizing my desire
that you be my wife.
that you be my wife.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I be wed.
I be wed.
Place it on her finger. Stacey, as you take this ring, preparing to place it on Brian's left hand wedding finger, St. Brian, this ring a gift for you,
This ring I give for you.
symbolizing my desire
Symbolizing my desire.
that you be my husband.
That you be my husband.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I wed.
Stacey and Brian, my hope for you today, and I'm sure the hope of Mom, Dad, and all your family and friends gathered here with you is that 10, 15, 20 years from now, Brian and Stacey will still be found hand in hand as you are this moment, still reaching out for one another, still holding on tight, and still giving thanks for the gift that you are to one another. Let us close with these words that say, love is patient, it is kind, it is never jealous, boastful, or conceited, it is never rude or selfish, it does not take offense, it is not resentful. Love takes no pleasure in other people's faults, but delights only with the truth. It is always ready to excuse, to trust, to hope, and endure what may come. In accordance with the laws of the state of California, and with the power of love and commitment that has united you and one another, let's do this together. With the authority vested in me by the state of California, and as your family and friends, we now pronounce and declare you
Man and wife.